on the air. A major brush fire in outlying Nueces County burned through 2 mobile homes earlier this afternoon. That fire started just after noon on County Road 73 in Robstown. Take a look at this video we were able to capture from our 3 News Sky View. In it, you can see the trailers burning and, well, see just how big that fire was. As that was happening, volunteers rushed to try to push cars out of the way to keep them from being touched by the flames. Our Mariah Gallegos has been at the scene of this latest fire since just after it started. She joins us now live with a look at some of the damage there. And Mariah, what do we know at this point?
Right, Mike, as you were just saying, you know, it took place earlier this afternoon around 1 p.m. And I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like now. If we were able to see that video there from our drone footage earlier, you can see that black smoke, very heavy, very deep black smoke earlier today. This is what it looks like now after that. As you said, 2 of those mobile homes were fully engulfed. And actually, we just noticed about 5 minutes ago, there were some people kind of rummaging through this materials here. And so some smoke started to come out of one of those trailers. You can see kind of the edge of that trailer. Had that fire continued, I mean, more of those mobile homes that you see there behind you would have been completely gone, as those 2 were earlier. And I mean, this, as you said, took place earlier this afternoon. Luckily, fire department was able to get out here, get this under control. Again, no injuries were involved, and thankfully nobody was hurt in this. The cause of the fire is still unknown at this time. Now, we do know 2 people were arrested at the scene. I do want to include that here. 1 person for interfering with fire crews as they were working to put out these fires, and another person still that's not involved with the fire. Those are unrelated charges there. But I do want to kick it off to show what that video looked like earlier, just because the earlier video gives us a great idea of how bad this fire was. We've been talking about it, as you said, the past few days. We knew that winds were going to be a concern yesterday, but today, again, that dry air filtering in, making it just more dangerous for anything to spark something like this. Again, the cause of this fire is still unknown at the time, but it could have been from anything. I mean, a cigarette that you don't put out correctly could start something like this and just take it into something way bigger. Again, 2 mobile homes fully engulfed earlier. I'm going to kick it over to one of the victims of the fire. Here's what she had to say about it.
I think there needs to be a better, secure, safer way to, just in case if something like this happens again, where for some reason, even though there's a fire station right up the road from here, fire hydrants or something like that, where we can actually do something about it instead of waiting to watch everything burn.
Now, again, you know, in these rural kind of areas, again, we're located off of 624, and then you have to come down County Road 73. It can be a challenge for firefighters to get out here. I know I was passing an Annaville Fire Department on my way here, and you would think they're right down the road, not a concern, right? Well, when these conditions are where they are, again, that fire warning is in effect. You just have to be careful when you're out here. Again, any little thing can spark a fire like this. I know we were talking with Chief Rocha earlier in the week, and he said, you know, even when you're parking your car, try not to park on that high grass. I mean, that could even allow your car to catch on fire. In our 6 o'clock show, we're going to hear from the sheriffs that were out here and a deputy that was out here as well, and their responses to this fire. For now, I'm going to kick it over to you guys in studio. I believe Alan has a check on that weather forecast for us. Mike, Alan.
All right, we appreciate that, Mariah.